Hello.
Hi, how's it going? We're having a week. It didn't you guys know what happened yesterday, and we're not gonna get into it right now because we need to let you guys have a second. But there's more.
Yeah, literally 30 minutes ago, we noticed that our living room wall is leaking. Let me turn this down.
My dad thinks it's from the snow because there's like a foot of snow on the roof.
So
So
that's a problem.
we were in a car accident, and then we came home, and there's literal water leaking in through the walls from the snow.
Hello,
And there's more than
Strix.
that, but I don't think we can share the rest. But
Yeah. Hi, Jada.
today has been a fucking day.
Technically, we were supposed to be at a ghost hunt right this
Yeah.
very second.
Yeah. Do you guys remember when we were doing a live stream last week? And we were like, oh my God, we have all of these secret things going on behind the scenes. We're planning this trip, and we fucking clickbaited the shit out of you by putting Sally House in a thumbnail and be like, don't tell anyone. We were on our way to that trip.
Yeah. And
we
as
were
you
a
can see,
few
we're
hours
not there
in
now.
And then it just it literally blew up in our face.
Did y'all divine on it before leaving? We thought that it was gonna
divine on it. What is that? What do you mean?
I think to be pick up to be know that something was gonna happen. We thought that the trip was gonna be normal and fine, truly, because we've talked about it before, the last secret trip that we went on, where things didn't end up working out. We
yeah.
This one felt different. It felt like we were able to book things and do things, and everything was very smooth and easy. So we were okay, this time's gonna be different. It was worse.
A lot worse.
Yeah. But as you can see, we're alive.
Yeah, we're alive.
Somehow. And
we're gonna go to the doctor tomorrow because everything was crazy today, dealing with
going
insurance
to
shit.
Insurance.
We went to therapist.
Therapy. Picking up our dog from M's parents' house. So.
But we're definitely sore.
Yeah, we're definitely in some
feeling
pain.
it.
Yeah.
We I don't know that.
We're still kind of in a sense of shock and disbelief that it happened. You guys are agents of chaos. Dude, I think the universe just needed to tell us to fuck off. So,
well, I don't know. There's a lot of crazy stuff that just butterfly effect happened of if we didn't do this, then this would have happened. If we didn't do that, then this would have happened. That little things that should not have made a difference, they did make a difference.
We don't have a car to put an altar in.
Yeah, the car's gone.
It's gone.
We totaled it. It's gone.
Totaled.
It was totaled by some dude.
Yeah. We'll sit for a second before we
yeah,
talk about it, but
tell us, how was your day going?
Did you guys have a good Monday?
Tuesday. It's Tuesday today.
Yeah, but yesterday was Monday.
Monday. Did you have a good Monday?
Did you have a better Monday than us?
Theoretically, we were supposed to be live on Monday because that's when we normally go live. But hello. Next potential car.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're still figuring that stuff out.
Tired today, but probably not as tired as you. Yeah. You got more sleep than me last night.
Yeah,
I just kept tossing and turning and waking up. I thought today was Wednesday until about an hour ago, if that tells you how my day is going. To be fair, I hit you with the wildest FaceTime out of nowhere yesterday.
Oh, it was a good time. We should get into what fully happened. Yeah.
Also, sorry, I have a bit of a cough just because we were standing out in the cold for a while and doing a lot of stuff. So, talking to cops and things. So, Monday went well. Made some food, cooked some salmon and trout and lemon rosemary butter. That sounds so good.
But yeah, so yesterday let's start from the live stream. Like I told you before, yesterday or last week we did a live stream. We were planning, like, the literal board is over here still. We were fundraising to go to Kansas. Okay. And we we thought we were going to go to Kansas. We thought we were going to do all of these trips, but we ended up not being able to book all of these trips because of like how the live stream did, right? So we ended up just settling on this one trip because it was really, really important, and you'll find out soon enough about why. And so yesterday we were going to drive down to like Kansas City. It's in Missouri, you said?
We were staying, our hotel was going to be in Kansas City, Missouri.
Yeah, we're going to go down there and then travel to Kansas and do the trips in there, right? There's a lot of haunted places in Kansas. Okay. So, we were going to make the trip down there the day before, do the ghost hunt today, and then drive back the next day. So we were driving for a while, and while we were going through Ohio and like the border of things, we decided, we need gas and we need to like go get food.
And we've driven this route a lot.
There's a lot of haunted places in like this like area.
Because we were pretty much taking the same route that we take to go to like Indiana
Ohio,
State Sanatorium.
Indiana, Illinois.
Yeah.
Those places are very haunted. There's a lot of haunted places in there for whatever reason.
So we've probably traveled on that like road like probably a dozen times. We didn't get
I didn't get the gas yet.
We didn't, but it happened before we were able to stop for gas.
We technically did waste the gas driving there and back, but you know what the fuck? At least I didn't have to fill the car up, trash it, and then fill up the rental car. But we were going to get gas and we're going to get food. So we like crossed over the like border and we're going to exit. And while we were exiting, I was like in the exit ramp slowing down because it's an exit ramp.
And it was a pretty like tight turn.
And there was like a turn coming up. So obviously, naturally, I'm slowing down to get off the freeway.
I was looking down at my phone because I was navigating us to the like McDonald's we were going to go stop at.
And then all of a sudden, this guy like smacks into our car like so hard. Because like we were already doing like, I don't know, 40 to 50 miles per hour because we just started on this like exit ramp and was like decelerating.
Yeah.
And he hit us going like so much faster than that to the point where it like launched us off of the road. It was like down this like little slope.
We caught air for a second.
We caught air. Literally we were like we got pushed off the road. I saw like snow go over the like front of the car, like and over the windshield, and then we like bounced around down this like slope, down this hill in between the like roads, and once we like hit the ground, my brain was like, okay, I should probably start braking now because what the fuck just happened?
Yeah, and I truly like, not an exaggeration, I thought that was the moment that we were going to die.
Yeah, Riker was literally like, I thought we were gonna die. Like we got hit really hard. Like really hard from behind. And we stop eventually, like we're in like where the snowstorm was going on. There was like maybe like a foot of snow that we're like being pushed into as well. So we get through all the snow, eventually come to a stop. We get out of the car.
If you didn't see it, this was the back of our car, by the way.
Yeah. We get out of the car and our phones are like, they got like thrown to the back of the seat, like into the back seat. Cause my phone was like on a
like MagSafe like mount on the dash. And mine was in my hand. I was holding my phone.
So mine got like thrown into the back seat. Apparently iPhone knew, so it called the like emergency services, which was nice. but we're trying to find our phones in there. We got our phones out.
Yeah, you like went up to like see if the
guy was okay.
hit us, because from where we were, we couldn't see the road, so we thought that he like drove off.
Yeah.
So I was digging through the back seat of our car through like all of our shit. There's shattered glass from the back windshield all over the place. So I'm trying not to cut myself and find our phones to make sure we can call 911.
Because like the windshield did a good job for a while. Like we came to a stop, got out of the car, and then the windshield like shattered in our back seat. But I like walked back up to the road, like up this like little hill that everything was on.
The back windshield, as you can see.
And I like go up to his car and I'm like, his car is still there, but he's not in the car. Like he's gone. So I'm like, did he get like thrown out of the vehicle or something? So I like looked at his car. I'm like, the windshield is still intact. Like the car door is closed and there's like a seatbelt hanging out of the door.
Yeah. So we were like, oh, he like fled.
He just ran away
on foot.
He ran away
on foot. So, I mean, adrenaline is pumping. So I've like found our phones. They automatically called 911 for us because it detected the crash, which thank God, because it took us a hot second to find the phones. The SOS ping is actually what helped me be able to find our phones under everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought M was calling the cops again.
Because they just showed up.
Yeah, but they showed up. But I FaceTimed my mom and was just like, hey, we're okay, but I want you to know we just got in a really bad car accident. And then I just like flipped the camera around.
So the back end of my car.
So she just saw the back end of the car, and I had to watch my mom. And I mean, my mom's in California, so it was like early. It was like early in the morning. It was probably like 9, 8, 9 in the morning. Something. I can't remember the exact time I FaceTimed my mom. It was all a blur. 10ish in the morning. I watched my mom process what our car looked like.
Yeah.
Yeah. My mom does have a very expressive face. So we're like, M called her parents. And you can talk about your parents.
Yeah, I called my parents, and they apparently I had my like emergency contacts on my phone, so they already got a text message because it took me a second to find my phone. So they got an automatic text message from Apple saying that I called emergency services and that this is my location, like I need help. So I call them, and the immediate response from my mother is, "What's wrong?" And I was like, "We just got rear-ended, like hard." And she's like, "How fast were you going?" I'm like, "You don't understand."
Yeah. And then the paramedics and fire truck pulled up.
Yeah.
So we like trekked up the hill and like up the embankment, and like we're talking to them, and according to them and the police, the guy that hit us was fleeing from the cops.
Yeah.
They told us, and like we don't have all of the details of the police report. This is just what they told us at the scene, like of everything. But they told us that he was getting pulled over because he was tailing too close behind somebody. Yeah. And instead of pulling over, he ran, which is a big no-no. So the cops started chasing him, and it started in Ohio. So he was going to try to cross state lines, because if you guys don't know, once you cross state lines, the other state has to pick it up. Like Ohio couldn't chase him into Indiana. Yeah. And the Indiana police weren't like ready for him there because it was all happening very quick. So he had just crossed the border from Ohio into Indiana and was trying to like get off the exit that we happened to be right there. And that is why he hit us, and then he ran on foot. So They ended up finding him. He was hiding in a trash can at the nearby fireworks building. But yeah, it's also a bad idea, like my mom said, to cross state lines because it adds to your charges. So don't do that. So he ran from police, crossed state lines, and then hit somebody and fled the scene. So he's in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
But they caught the guy. And then they were like, so you got family coming to pick you up?
And we were already like several hours into our trip. So we were like, no. Like we would have to wait like hours for someone to come and pick us up, and it's like freezing, and you just cut the like line to our battery so that our car wouldn't like be an issue.
Yeah, we don't have a car or anything, so we're like, we're kind of stranded here. So they were like, we'll get the fire chief to come, and he'll take you guys and your stuff to the like car rental place, because there was one luckily like pretty much around the corner. So
go to a car rental place to get something to drive us back home.
Yeah, so the firefighters had to use like the jaws of life, the like spreaders to get the trunk open enough for us to get our equipment out of the backs, like out of the trunk.
My dad was like, hey, that's totaled. They're going to like tow it away and you will probably never see it again. So you need to take all of the stuff out of your car right now. And I'm like, we're on the side of a highway. Okay. I like go over to like the bag in the back, the trunk, and try to pull it out. And I'm like,
it's not coming out.
Fantastic. So multiple times I like tell these like fire department people, I'm like, I need your help getting this stuff out of our car. They're like, what do you need? I'm like, everything. Like, that is our job in the back of our car right now.
That's our like entire life.
Like if we don't have that stuff, like we don't have a job.
Like we had all of our like ghost hunting equipment. Like M's laptop was back there that she works off of a lot. Like
all of our stuff is in the back seat, like in the trunk and in the back seat.
Like clothes, like my medications, like everything was in the trunk. That was completely like shattered.
So
like it was gone.
We're like pulling shit out of my car. Random shit that's been in there for fucking years. I've had this car for like 10 years. And we're like trucking it up this fucking hill in like a foot of snow into this random dude's car. I know he's like the sheriff, but he's still, that's chief. So fucking weird. Fire chief. We put stuff in his car. And then we drove it to
to Enterprise.
To the Enterprise place, the car rental place. And then we just emptied all of the stuff into the lobby.
Because the fire chief, he had to go back to work.
Because I had to call my insurance guy, and I'm like, I'm poor. I need you to help me get a rental car because I had a car and now I don't.
Yeah. So we got a rental, loaded the car back up again.
Yeah.
And then so much has happened in the last like
I hate it. The last 2 years. You guys know this shit.
But like this is one of the like
the last couple days have been a lot.
I mean, I told my therapist about it today. Oh yeah, Em was wearing sunglasses when we were hit. And after we were hit, they were no longer on her face.
I forgot that I was wearing them after the crash. So I checked for them in our, like, the little sunglass compartment on the top.
And they weren't
there. So I was like, did you grab the sunglasses? You were like, did you grab my sunglasses? And I was like, no, I thought you did. And
I was like, you were wearing them.
And I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah. Our garage door openers are gone. I didn't even see them anywhere in the car. Like, I don't even know where they were. Like,
there was a lot of glass.
There was
like,
glass
broken. Like, some of our cases and stuff were just broken pieces all over the place.
Like the gimbal that you guys see in like the BTS stuff that we get like the B-roll from.
It's broken.
That case is completely shattered. Like we only got like one half of it back, and it was back in pieces.
Yeah.
The gimbal is unfortunately now broken.
Yeah.
So that doesn't work.
Yeah, and the EMF candle is definitely broken. I threw that away. It was in pieces
of that.
We're not sure about the other equipment, but right now it seems like it's okay.
This this was the gimbal. What remains of it.
That was only half of the case. The other case they couldn't get out of the car.
And then this was the EMF candle. I know it's kind of bright.
Also in pieces. Yeah, so if you guys have been following our like ghost hunting adventures, the last stuff that we posted was Indiana's like the Indiana trip, you know?
That we went with Erica, Orion, my brother showed
That
up
was the
for them.
last like investigation that we like did in October.
Full that we went on, yeah.
Okay, so I have a small car, obviously. So we got a bigger car. Like we used my mom's car to drive the 4 of us to Indiana, and then Jay drove himself because he was whatever.
Yeah.
Closer, or he had to like not be there the whole time.
Yeah, he couldn't be there for the entire week, so
Yeah.
he drove himself there.
So we could not fit 4 people and all of the like equipment suitcases in one car. So we got my mom's car, which was bigger, and it was having problems before that. It was having problems with the transmission, so she got a new transmission. And Dad literally gave it to us and was like, this transmission hasn't even had 1,000 miles on it, so good luck. And I was like, that's not funny. He's like, it's not supposed to be. And then he went into the house, and we drove it back to my house, and we put stuff in it. The next day, we like packed it like multiple times to get all the shit in it because it just barely fit. And we start driving, and I would say like
10 minutes.
15-ish minutes.
We were like 10, 15 minutes
I
from
got like
our
on the
house.
highway, and then all of the lights on the car just like turned on, and the car just stopped,
Locked up.
like locked up, and just started decelerating. And I was like, oh fuck. And everyone's like, what's going on? I'm like, the car is broken. So
turns out the mechanic that was fixing M's mom's car didn't put fluid in the transmission.
there's no fluid in the transmission.
So
Yeah, so I called my dad and was like, so the car won't move. So he came and gave us his car because he was like, so will you fit in your car if you drive your car? And I was like, no. So he brought me his car, and it was raining. On the like side of the highway, we were taking all of the equipment out of my mom's car and putting it in my dad's car to go drive. He had to sit there and wait for a tow for like an hour and a half. And that was the last investigation that we were apparently allowed to do. And it was weird, crazy prophecies, right?
Yeah, you guys watched the video.
You guys watch. You guys know. They're like, it's coming. And we're like, what? And they're like, you know.
Yeah.
I hate it.
And then we've talked about it before, but we tried to do another trip in December, just
Yes.
Em and I. It didn't go well.
No.
As you can tell because the content has not come out.
We didn't go on half of them either. We booked them, and then we could not go on the rest of them.
Yeah, because bad things were happening then. But one of the main things that relates to the accident yesterday is is your duffel bag still down here?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We kept all of our stuff in this, like most of our ghost hunting equipment in this duffel bag. As you can tell by the side, there used to be a bigger strap here. It ripped off the last time we tried to go ghost hunting. As he's just out of nowhere. So this time, I was like, hey, since the strap broke and it's kind of heavy and hard to carry, why don't we put it in my my big, like, hard case suitcase? It has wheels, so it'll be easier to, like, wheel it around. We don't have to, like, carry the hard thing, and it'll just make our life easier. And doing that may have actually saved so much of our equipment.
So it should be holding.
It was pretty heavy, but,
It
like,
was heavy.
still, like...
But, like, it broke. So we were like, oh, it broke. It's really heavy. We shouldn't, like, use that on this investigation to Kansas. So we used Riker's, like, hard case suitcase.
Like my travel suitcase.
Yeah, it has, like, a hard case on it. So we put all the equipment in that. And if we would have brought that fucking duffel bag, all of our equipment would have been crushed and broken. But it was in a hard case.
So the only thing that was in that suitcase that broke was that EMF candle, from what we can tell so far.
From what we can tell, because
we're still like in the process of testing everything and making sure things.
There was there was a lot of damage to the suitcase. The suitcase has like holes in it, dents in it.
Scooby's tail was sticking out of it.
We remembered Scooby.
Scooby has seen some shit now, y'all. You can see it in his eyes.
I had a like battery case in there, and the battery case like shattered or broke. So it definitely took some shock. So we're not sure, like, right now, as of now, things are working, but we haven't found if they're actually damaged. But if it was in that duffel bag, they would have been crushed.
Yeah. The Jerome seems fine so far.
Yeah, and we had Jerome before in,
the drone came in, like, a soft case, but I got a hard case for it so I could fit everything easier.
Yeah, because that was on the side where he hit. Yeah. That would have been shattered to pieces. It would have been non-existent.
Yeah. Like, the side where everything was impacted, for the most part, was my stuff. So my gimbal, my drone, and then my camera backpack that I keep, like, my camera, which is the most expensive camera that we have. Typically, I keep that in there. But I decided not to keep it in there yesterday because I was going to take pictures and like film some B-roll with it on the drive. So it was in the back seat. So luckily that camera's okay. Our other cameras turn on so far. We haven't like fully gone through everything because it's been a shit show. But
yeah, I was going to put my computer bag in the back seat,
and
it would have been crushed. Like it would have been sliced in half.
And luckily, like my camera backpack, the front of it where like the most the
most impact was on the hard
part, and that's where the most like valuable, like fragile things were on the other side of it. So I'll need a new backpack.
Your backpack was the thing that was like that crushed the most in there. My dad literally from a picture was like, whatever was in that like backpack looking thing, it's got some problems. You're gonna need to see if there's like damage in there. It looks like it was okay. The case itself, not okay.
Like, for reference, I don't know if you can tell, that bag is my camera bag.
Yeah. And the wheel is right there. The trunk is pretty much gone over there. People are asking, can you submit an insurance claim for the things that got destroyed? I don't think so. I asked my insurance guy about that. Would not be covered under the car insurance because it is personal items. So no.
Yeah. And then also 30 minutes before stream, the wall in our living room is leaking water from potentially the ice.
Yeah,
and all the snow.
There's like maybe 6 inches of snow on the roof or something. So now there is water leaking in through the wall.
Fundraiser part to you guys. If you guys would like to help, the Ko-Fi is right here.
Oh, it's still there.
I kept it up in case.
Yeah.
I know. We also know though that like, oh my God, finances and things are very hard right now. Don't like
hard for
feel
everyone.
Obligated to. We're honestly at the end of the day, we're just happy that we didn't die. Because like I don't know, like if we hadn't like been where we were, like there was no guardrail, there were no other cars in front of us, like so like the front of the car didn't hit anything and no one was in the back seat. That's the other thing. Originally, Erica was gonna come with us on this trip. Yeah. But because things couldn't work out,
we couldn't do all of the locations, she didn't come.
So thank fucking God, Erica was not in the back seat. Because
because the front of the car was like fine.
Yeah.
The front of the car looked perfectly fine. The back of the car is pretty much gone.
Yeah. So like we didn't have anyone with us. Like we didn't have any of our pets in the back seat with us. Like we got so incredibly lucky that
Yeah. I mean, we got hit so hard that we were like very far off of the like road.
yeah,
So like if it was not on an exit like ramp, we could have like driven into like a barrier,
oncoming
oncoming
traffic.
traffic. Like we got hit hard. They like came over to us and was like, "Did you guys hear like gunshots? There were reports of gunshots." And we said we didn't hear anything.
I didn't hear gunshots.
But I'm like, was that the dude hitting our car? Did people think that was like loud enough to be like a gunshot? Like,
yeah, we don't know how fast for sure he was going.
No. But he hit us hard.
We think that he could have been going 100. We have no idea. Like, we didn't see him coming up behind us or anything. And like, we also like fully talked to the cops and gave statements and everything. So like,
yeah,
they were great. They thought it was cool that we were paranormal content creators.
Yeah.
But
the funny part is, I'm pretty sure we're getting off at the wrong exit because we had like food like queued up for us to go to, and I went on the B exit instead of the A exit. So if I just would have like went to the A exit, maybe we could have just not dealt with any of that.
yeah. So like, obviously the car is gone, and that sucks because we have to figure out how we're gonna get a new car because
I'm gonna get like
money.
We're probably gonna get like some sort of insurance, whatever. But I'm also like, I don't know. I've never done this before. Is that gonna be enough money to get a car?
Yeah.
I'm stressed.
You also just got work done on the car.
I just got work done on the car. I don't know if this guy has insurance because he like fucking ran away from his car and clearly did not care about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I just like that could have been like such
It was a very serious accident.
It could have been a fatal shit. And like,
but we could have been dead.
And like, I know that we like put like a demon like totaled our car. The demon was the dude who hit us. Like, we're like clickbaiting, joking, but like
it's our niche. Come on. But
like,
it's true. Our car is fully totaled.
It wasn't like paranormally caused. Like, just to be clear, I don't want people to think that we're like. You should probably. I feel like you would be able to tell that we're just joking.
If you know us, you know us.
Yeah, but
you know our humor.
Yeah, like it could have been so much worse, and the fact that like obviously like we're still like injured, we're in pain, but like
we're alive.
We're sitting here. We were able to like make it back home.
Like this wasn't like we're at the I don't know, a light and someone like ran into the back of us. Like we were on the highway. Like I was doing like 40, 50. This guy was doing a lot faster than me, clearly.
he was running from the cops.
And a high-speed chase away from the cops.
Like, I told my therapist that, and she was like, it's like a fucking movie. Holy fucking shit. Like,
I feel like the last 2 years of our lives is a fucking movie.
Oh yeah, like I emailed my therapist yesterday, like right when we were driving home, and was like, hey.
Yeah.
Remember how like 2 days ago I was in there and we were talking about how this trip was going to be better? Our car is totaled and we're heading home. Can you squeeze me in before my next appointment? That was going to be next week. So she was able to get me in today. So I saw her earlier before stream.
And can I say, funny story? I haven't had a therapist since December because Strix, Mari.
Thank you so much.
Sorry, distracted.
I have a mustache. Thank you.
Thoughts.
Holy shit, sorry. We're still also just I'm trying not to cry right now.
I mean, same. It's not gonna take much today. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, funny story. I haven't had a therapist since like December because she moved like locations or whatever. So I was in the process. I've been telling you guys that I got an assessed to get a new therapist because my last therapist was like, you need an EMDR specialized therapist, and it's hard to find those, especially when you're on Medicaid. So I went to a place to get assessed, and they called me today, and they said that I have an appointment in 2 weeks. The day before Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Will you guys figure out together, congregate, how to get fucking Saturn out of Pisces? I'm done with it. Fucking can't do this anymore.
Perfect timing. No, literally, like,
Literally.
I don't understand how, like, every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks.
And there's times where I'm like, I feel like people are gonna stop believing that, like, this crazy shit happens to us, but like
listen, like half the time when people talk to me and they're like, how's it going? And then I tell them this horrific thing, I always think they're like, maybe I should stop talking to you because you have like the worst things going on and I just don't know what to say to you. And I'm like,
my therapist though said that we are handling everything very well and she's very proud of us.
oh my
Because if you guys also
God.
don't know, when I was like 13, 14, I was hit by a car as a pedestrian.
Yeah.
So I have
Jada.
Jada, thank you.
Oh my fucking God.
I was hit by a car as a pedestrian. So I have a lot of trauma around cars and like car accidents and things, which you did more than enough, Jada. I don't know what you were talking about.
Just being here.
Yeah. So we debated trying to still go on our trip, but I was too not okay. And
yeah.
once like we were in the rental and like figuring out what we were going to do and like things calmed down for a second, the adrenaline came down and I had like a bit of a breakdown.
Yeah.
I was crying. So I was like, I don't think we can still go. Like,
yeah.
As much as I would love to have, like, we would have been at an investigation right now.
A really fucking cool one.
With, like, I mean, you guys already knew, like, I've been having health issues the past couple weeks with, like,
it's normal to have a breakdown.
Having bad brain fog and, like, brain zaps and feeling, like, lightheaded and dizzy and struggling. So that and then this happening, I was like, I also physically don't feel like it would be best to, like, go be in like film for like 12 hours overnight. So we turned around and came home, and I still think that was the direct decision.
Yeah, dude, I was so surprised that I was like fine. I think it was because I was like, once we left the road, completely like dissociated until we hit the ground.
Yeah,
I was like, what happened? We hit the ground and I was like, did someone just hit us?
I
like,
remember
in disbelief.
Everything like in too much detail, which is why I was also having a breakdown.
Riker was not driving the car.
I was not driving.
I was driving.
So, yeah, it
was like
ghost hunts can happen whenever.
But like literally the last 3 trips, the one we were able to actually do, but we like the car stopped working. And then the next one, we told you guys, like, Yue was having a panic attack. She has never done this before in her entire life. She is almost 2 years old, has slept in a crate fine every single night, was having a panic attack, so we didn't fall asleep until like 6, 7 in the morning. We contacted the location and was like, hey, can we push it?
Reschedule? And he's like, no.
I can't. If we don't have openings, I don't really do that.
Yeah, so we were
and
like...
he was like at work trying to like do things, so he didn't have time to like figure that out.
Yeah, so my mom got us a like last minute hotel so we could, because we initially were going to drive back and we were worried about like being able to stay awake long enough to like drive home and like do all of that. And so we were like driving there and there happened to be like a horrible, horrible snowstorm. Yeah. So we had already been on the road for a few hours.
Paula. We really appreciate it. Everything is fine. I can get a car. It's fine.
It's fine. Holy fuck. Okay. This microphone.
Yeah, I keep hitting the microphone. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're still mentally, we're still not here.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
I just got here. Glad everyone was all right. Thank you, Paul.
Yeah, it was so crazy.
Yeah, I like
What were you saying? You were talking
Oh
about.
yeah, but there was a really bad snowstorm, so like the trip should have taken us like 6 hours or something like that, and it took us 10.
Yeah.
Like we were so late that the dude just gave us a code to let ourselves in.
We've
and
been
he
there
didn't meet
before.
Us. Yeah, so he knew us.
But basically, we like called him multiple times and was like, "This is what's happening." Like, there's a really bad snowstorm. We left with like I don't know, an hour leeway. Like we should have gotten there an hour earlier than the time slot, but we got there 3 hours later.
Mm-hmm.
And we basically like told him, I was like, we're gonna be really late because there's like 6 inches of snow on the road. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was our last trip. And then the other like investigations did not work out because of that start.
Yeah.
Our bag broke, so you know that story.
Yeah.
And then we literally were like, oh my God, like we thought everything was gonna go well.
We were like, things were open to book.
Like
originally
last week, like we got an opportunity, and then last week we're like, okay, we have this opportunity to go to Kansas. Let's fucking go. So we like looked and see like other locations we could do. They're all open. They're all open on different days, so we could do like a little trip thing.
Yeah, and I mean, as you could tell from the thumbnail, we were gonna try to go to the Sally house.
We were gonna try to go to fucking Sally
we were gonna
house.
go to the Sally house, which is like a bucket list place that we both want to go.
Yeah, and then we were like, we're too poor. We can't do that. That's fine. So we were supposed to leave on Sunday to do that. Ended up not doing that.
Leaving on Monday, yesterday.
We were doing one trip, so we left yesterday. So if we left on Sunday, it would probably be fine. We left on Monday, and then just literally out of the fucking blue, just the worst accident. The worst. Like, that is
But
like one of those things, like, people talk about, like, guardian angel bullshits. Like, the guardian angel, like, made sure that I, like, didn't die in this car accident that I probably should have fucking died in. Like,
yeah, like,
how many people can say their car looks like that after a car accident? Like,
yeah, like our front airbags didn't even go off.
His did.
His,
well,
yeah,
obviously, he hit us.
But like, I don't know how it wasn't worse than it already was. Like, it was still serious, but like,
yeah,
and not a single scratch
like,
on
we're
it. Yeah,
fine.
like
we have some amount of like, I guess, injury from it, but like,
yeah, and like we're gonna go to the doctor.
I'm not
tomorrow.
like bleeding. There aren't like huge scrapes coming out my arm. Like,
we're not like covered in
I'm
bruises.
not dead.
Yeah,
like he hit us hard, like very, very hard.
I don't understand.
Like we were on the highway. Like we were getting off the highway, so we weren't like doing like 25.
Yeah, and it's not like we didn't brake check him. Like we didn't even know he was coming up. Like we didn't even see him coming because we were like around the bend.
Because it was like on a curve.
So it
was like a few seconds for him to see us because he was going around a curve and not slowing down. But yeah, he hit us so hard that we were probably like 50 feet from the like road.
Yeah, like
my dad said it was like, he thought it was 50, maybe like between 30 and 50 feet. My brain told him 20, but that I looked at it again and was like, I don't know what I thought I was telling you.
I mean, I can show this picture.
Yeah, we were, and it was like we were going through like a foot of snow.
Like you can like, that is me standing next to the car, and M took this picture from the road,
almost
like,
the road.
I kind of think Riker is superhuman. Struck by a car while crossing the street. No major injuries. In a told car, no injuries. But please no more testing your powers.
That's why Riker doesn't drive. Too much trauma.
I got trauma.
Too much trauma.
No, but like that if I had a nickel for like every single time I was in like a very serious like car accident wreck.
You have 2 nickels.
But
it's weird that there's
where
2.
like where I should have been like severely injured, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't weird. A lot, but it's weird that it's fucking happened twice, and I don't want any more nickels. You guys were rolling nat 20 on injuries, dude.
You mean natural 1s? Whoa, natural 20 on injuries, natural 1
on luck, but
on 2 years.
We rolled a nat 20 dexterity saving throw.
No, literally. Literally.
We rolled nat 20s on our saving throws. Where's my new dice? I gotta roll.
Gotta roll.
Gotta roll dice. It's on the back thing. But yeah, so we're probably not gonna go on any ghost hunts for a hot second.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a car to do that with. I know that we're probably I'm just worried about the car situation.
Yeah, we're a little stressed about that just because
I was not prepared to get a new car, like new to me car, because I'm poor.
yeah, and we just like because it just happened, like
Yeah.
like we
the
have a rental that
situation.
insurance is paying for right now, but like
Yeah.
it's just
I don't know
we're
how long
waiting
that will-
on everything and yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how long that will last. I don't know if what I'm gonna get to get a car. I don't know if the guy has insurance. I don't know if that's his car. I know nothing about that sort
Yeah.
of thing.
Also, for our hotels,
Yeah.
I decided randomly to make sure to pay for like insurance in case we needed to cancel, and that fucking saved us like money. And then usually like we've been bringing our new doll with us. We didn't bring her, and thank
I'm so
God
glad I
because
forgot
we would have
her. She would have broken.
that is like the one thing that we would have brought that was
We can't
like
get.
we can't like you can't
Replace.
replace like
Oh, it's a doll.
like a camera, a drone, things like other things like that stuff can be replaced, but that
Yeah.
couldn't like
She needs a hard case.
we need
Saturn is leaving in 10 days, y'all. Friday the 13th, love.
we need to build her an Annabelle like padded
Like-
box. to
No, literally.
travel with.
But literally, Saturn is leaving Pisces on Friday the 13th. Please tell me more about how that's my life. But also Jada being like, you just need to do spells to make your house super haunted and then go investigate your house.
Well,
I know what you're going to say. Listen, while we were there, I was looking at the glass and I was like, oh my God, it would be so good to do hexes and curses with the glass from our windshield. I wish I had a jar. We brought some home in our suitcase.
not on purpose.
Not on
It
purpose.
was just it happened to be in there. So we have
So,
glass
you know, your
from-
girl put it in a jar, and now we have glass from a car accident that we can put in a hex if we so
Yeah.
choose. So fucking
So-
watch out, maybe.
maybe
I have fucking broken glass from my car that died yesterday.
R.I.P. Betty.
Oh, I call her Betty the bitch. I fucking hate her because she's so awful in snow. And then we got this rental, and I call him Douglas, and he's fucking worse. He's fucking worse.
It's just with the amount of disdain that you say
Fucking
Douglas,
Douglas.
that I just it warms my heart.
I hate Douglas. He has like a mirror, like the rear view mirror on the one side. It doesn't turn
Every
to
time
see the side of the
every
car.
time it starts moving,
just pops
it
back.
pops back.
And it has been driving me fucking nuts.
We literally, I just need you guys to know, we drove to the state line of Ohio and Indiana. Our car got totaled, and then we drove back in a different car all
Yeah.
in one day.
I'm going to stop making stops at the border. I learned my lesson. I will never do that again. That was not a fun time. I don't know why people need to run to the border to get away from the police. Why can't you just be normal?
It's just like, what are the fucking chances
Why do
that
I have
we're
to
hit
make
by
these
someone
plans?
who was running from the cops?
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, where are you guys heading? Like, are you guys close to your destination? We're like, no.
No, we're not close to either.
Like,
Either. We're gonna like drive until it's dark,
Like-
to get back home.
regardless, we weren't gonna like get to Kansas
Yeah, 'cause,
until like late. But
That
like,
border, we were probably like 8 hours, between 8 and 10 hours, depending.
but that also
To
doesn't
Kansas.
But that also doesn't account for like us stopping for gas again and food and like
Yeah, 8 to 10 hours
at minimum.
at minimum that we
And
were
then,
away
like-
from our destination.
And then we got delayed for like 3 hours
3
dealing
hours.
with that. So like
Dude, that was so wild. It was so wild. Some like
also, hi,
strange man.
Brendan.
Hi, Brendan. Some
Oh.
strange man.
We're not doing that right now, Stream Elements.
Some strange man. I mean, he was the chief, the fire chief or whatever. He like took us to the rental shop, and then I got a rental car and we drove it to the gas station because it needed gas. And then we saw the tow truck pull my car off, like, on his bed. Like, he literally just drove past us.
We were on the phone with my mom, and we were
And
like,
then
there's our car.
He called me and was like, hey, so for insurance reasons, I'm going to need your, like, key or fob or whatever. And I was like, bro, we just watched you, like, drive down the road. We're at this gas station. You want to come, like, hang out? And he, like, came.
He'd be like, I'll turn around.
He came with our car in his bed. He had the most adorable dog.
We did get the best thing about yesterday is we got to pet his like pit bull puppy.
It was he pretty dog.
So friendly.
He was like spotted. He had like blue eyes.
The man said that
like
he's an attention whore, and he absolutely was. I would die for him. I know I almost like, just died before, but like
the man left the car and he was like, "Where are you going?"
He was so cute. We got to pet him. That was. I literally texted my mom. I was like, everything was worth it. I got to pet a dog today.
I touched the dog.
I touched the dog. I feel better now. Highlight of our day.
And then he took my car away and we drove back to our house.
We stopped at a McDonald's so we could actually eat our food. And you talked to insurance in the McDonald's. And I was trying not to laugh because there was like a TV on showing like random fucking entertainment stuff. And there was just like clown-like music going on in the background while M's like talking to this insurance agent. And I'm just like, oh my God.
Yeah, dude, I have so much life experience over the last 3 years and I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it. Get Saturn out of Pisces. It can never go back there again. I hate it.
But yeah, the guardian angels, the demons, whatever higher power you do or don't believe in.
How? They fucking... We went down, like, the hill was probably like 20 feet down, like a slope of it was a hill. It wasn't like a full like drop. But like, how did we just like not flip over? How did we not get crushed in the car? How did we not drive on the other side, like get pushed into traffic? Like, it could have gone so bad, and it was so bad. Like, we could have been so, like, it was bad.
Yeah.
The dude, the like fire person, like came up to me and like already knew what like basically happened. Like, my car tells you like what happened, like is gone.
Yeah, I mean,
the back end of it is gone.
Your car doesn't end up like this, just out of nowhere. Like,
yeah, that doesn't you don't just hit someone like that and like give them a good love tap doing a little bit too much over the speed. Like, you know, you're not speeding like 5 over the speed limit for something like that.
Yeah, we were joking that we need to make like a anti-vision board and just put all of the like crazy disasters that have happened to us on a board to be like, this is what we don't want. Don't give us this.
We just posted a video about manifestation. And I wrote a life update about manifestation, about I chose my word for this year and I'm going to work towards this word. My word is safety.
We were safe.
We got in a horrific car accident, and my word is safety.
But did you die?
I fucking hate it.
Did you die?
Stop. That's what my vision board is probably saying to me. Did you die?
But did you die?
But did you die? Fucking Betty.
Oh God.
Like, are you kidding me? Are you literally kidding me?
It was a Nissan, right?
Yeah, it's a Nissan.
Yeah, it was a Nissan.
A Nissan.
Don't make unnecessary journeys. Yeah, I need to play this for you guys.
Guys, like, it was like on the 25th or something, I posted a life update. I literally posted a life update. And in the life update, let me fucking read it to you. It's comical.
Don't make unnecessary journeys. Don't take risks on treacherous roads. And don't swim in the sea.
And that's how I feel. I sent that video to my mom last night.
Okay, listen to what I wrote. 2 weeks ago, a week ago, on the 25th, I posted this. I said, I survived. I'm hesitant to fully say that, as I am still currently dealing with hard times. However, I feel like things have changed. I unfortunately don't feel optimistic. I just feel like I have nothing left to lose.
And the universe said, hold my beer.
And now I don't have a car.
Yeah, we were, if you guys also remember from like the live stream last week, Orion came in and was like, I got in a car accident. And we were like, what? We were like Snapchatting with him yesterday. And we were like, we had to one up you apparently.
Yeah. No, he's literally like, I got in a car accident. We're like, what the fuck? You got in a car accident? And he's like, yeah, there's like a little scratch on the bumper. Like someone hit me. And then 3 days later, we're like, hey, all right, we got in a car accident. There's just a little scratch on the bumper.
Oh yeah, I laughed thoroughly at Brendan's like message in Discord. Like it'll buff out.
It'll buff out.
Yeah. Look, I was just thinking about mentioning Orion's accident yesterday, but I was like, that might be tasteless. Oh, trust me, it
happened in our live stream. I think it's hilarious.
We've been the last since it happened, pretty much, especially on the drive home, the entire drive home, just like,
what the fuck?
like doing like dark humor, laughing, because I feel like that's the only way we can cope with it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like one of those things. Hi, Rainy.
Hi, Rainy.
We're alive.
We're alive. I'm still alive, but I'm barely breathing.
It's like one of those things that it was like so shocking that I'm like, I don't think that happens to people normally. Like, especially like the circumstance of how that happened. Like, he was running from the cops.
Yeah, because it wasn't like the roads were bad, and so like someone hit like a thing of ice or like anything like.
Yeah, it wasn't
he was
like
running from the cops.
Yeah, it was like I was doing nothing that could cause an accident. I was just in the way of his like escape from the cops.
Yeah, and like we were,
who hurt you?
I talked about it to Em, and some people on the server were talking about it, but like we probably also directly led to him getting caught sooner.
Yeah, we were kind of in his way. Yeah, there was like a part on the like road where you could see that my car got like pushed off the road, but behind me you can see like his track where it's like a little S where he tried to avoid me, but we were on a curve.
But he ended up perpendicular to the road.
Yeah, it looked like he like spun because he was like facing the road on the other side. He hit me hard.
Yeah.
So hard.
But also like, I'm sorry, but the dumbass, like, he had a hot second before the cops got there. Okay. He hid in the trash can of the building
behind his car.
That was right behind his car.
Behind his car.
Like, even the cops.
That was like maybe 10 feet away from his car.
No, even like the cops and the paramedics and the fire dudes were telling us, they're like, he's kind of a fucking idiot. Like, he could have ran back into Ohio and like.
Across the border again. Because
like,
if you don't know, when you like cross the border, the other like police, like we were on the Indiana-Ohio border, so he was in Ohio running from the Ohio police. So once he crosses the border, it's the Indiana's police.
Yeah, Ohio police had to stop.
So the Indiana police had to come over and like do things. And if he would have just walked back over the border, then the Ohio police would have to figure it out.
Yeah, because literally, like, I don't know if you like saw when we were looking on the map with your dad.
No.
But like where the
I wasn't looking.
Here, I'm gonna pull it up. But like,
yeah, we like crossed over. Ohio has like a blue arch where the border is on
like,
the road that we were on, at least.
Because we were right over here, right?
Yeah.
The border goes through the building. So literally, if he just, they literally said if he ran 100 yards, he would have been fine. Like, he would have been in Ohio again. Like,
so wait, where were we then?
We were right here. So like literally, like we had just crossed.
Which side is?
This is Ohio. This is Indiana. We were right there.
I hate this so much. I hate it so much. Are we gonna get a whiteboard and show how it looked?
I'll draw it for you guys on a piece of paper.
That picture is so bad. The car is gone. Yeah.
Robert, South
Yeah.
Carolina is gone.
Yeah, there was no reason for that other than I was in his way trying to escape the police. That was it. So.
We're gonna do diagram time with Riker.
Diagram time. You're gonna get a beautiful picture of the border of Ohio and Indiana, and where we were in relation to a fireworks shop.
Will you get me some other highlighter?
Another highlighter.
I'm sorry about no, literally like this is obviously going to be a very like rough.
What do you mean? You're an artist.
I am an artist.
He's so dumb. Yeah, he hid in a trash can behind the building where his car was. In a trash can. Yeah, the cop came over like, did you see him? Do you see which way he went? And we were like, no. And then they just and then drove off. I don't know. Those emergency people are great. They completely unbothered. This is a normal Monday for them. And I'm like, that's wild. Look at my car. You used a spreader to get the stuff out of the back of it. I'm glad you weren't using a spreader to get me out of the front of it. In a trash can.
So
like the garbage he is.
So Ohio,
Yeah.
Indiana.
Yeah.
This is where our car ended up.
Yeah.
This is where his car ended up.
Yeah.
This is the building that he hid in the trash can on. But literally the state line goes through the building.
Yeah.
If he just went a little bit further, he would have been back in Ohio.
Mhm.
But he didn't. He was literally right there.
And you think he would know that because he was trying to evade the cops by going over the border.
He also ran through the snow, so they just followed his footprints through the snow. You can't make this shit up.
It writes itself.
We were coming down around here,
Yeah.
and that's when we're around where he hit us, and we ended up in the middle of all of this.
Yeah. Because we were behind this building, so I didn't see him. Because I was looking forward, trying to figure out how I was going to make this turn.
When you write your memoirs, it's going to be so epic. And honestly, this actually is a pretty good diagram.
Yeah,
It's pretty
That's
accurate
what
to the
happened.
map.
Because, literally, just look at this. This is where we were. We were closer to, I'm dyslexic, this road than where we were. If we were anywhere else, there wouldn't be enough room for us to do that. We would be in, I don't know.
Yeah, and I don't
It's
think the cops had a good description of him, like my mom said, because they asked us if we got a good look at him.
No,
But
he
we
fucking
never
ran.
saw him.
He,
once.
booked it. He fucking smashed into us.
He left Uranus Fudge Factory on the map. Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. Let me put in Uranus.
Where is it?
Right there.
Someone look up where Uranus is, because I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be something happening for a little Aries me.
This is where Uranus Fudge Factory was.
Yeah, Uranus Fudge Factory.
Right there.
Uranus is the planet of chaos.
Yeah, I didn't realize it until we were at your dad's and showing him on the map where I saw the line go through, because I didn't understand why the firefighters were if he would have just ran a little bit 100 yards, he would have been back in Ohio, and we couldn't have
Yeah.
gotten him over there.
Yeah, because the pretty archway that you go through for Ohio is a little bit further into it. It's not directly on the border.
Yeah.
Because that exit is directly on the border, it seems.
Yeah, no, when
We crossed, and then we got
into
off.
Indiana, and then we would have turned right back into Ohio.
No, literally.
Pretty much a big U-turn back into
Never
Ohio.
again. Fucking Uranus Fudge Factory. I'm never coming to see you.
And we joke about it every time we drive that road. I just Yeah, I didn't realize that, like, literally, because, like, my brain, I thought that, like, the border was, like, farther away. So I was like, well, even, like, I thought he would have, like, ran to, like, some of these gas stations. But literally, he could have just ran a little bit farther.
Yeah.
And
he would be on the
he would
Ohio
have been in
border.
Ohio, and Indiana
And
wouldn't have been
Indiana
able
wouldn't be able to do anything. And they would have to figure that out enough to tell Ohio to go figure it out.
Yeah, so all of the guys
But
that were
he
there
didn't
with
do
us were like, he's an idiot,
But
dude.
he didn't
could have
do
like
that.
been back in Ohio. Like,
Maybe he didn't know where the line was.
Oh.
He probably thought it was where that archway
Yeah,
is.
I
Because
mean,
that's
I
the
had-
most like defined thing by the border.
What we were told by the cops is he was like tailing too close behind someone in Ohio. So the cops tried to pull him over for like a traffic violation. But instead of pulling over, he ran.
Yeah,
So they
started
pursued
speeding.
him, and then he was trying to cross state lines. Ohio cops didn't like get it to like Indiana in
Before
time
the
to like
border.
meet before the border and everything. So they weren't there ready for him, but we were.
But we
he-
stopped him.
So really, they should give us a badge.
The funny thing is, I'm pretty sure we needed to go down a little bit farther and go to the different exit. Because what exit is that? Is that the one?
I would have
Is
gotten
that the
away.
A exit or the B exit? Like,
He would have gotten away with it if it weren't for those meddling mediums.
he would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for those meddling
meddling
mediums.
Now you guys know why we have our channel name.
We were just in the way constantly. Like there was no reason. Like there did nothing that could cause an accident. There was no one near me.
Roll
I was
credits.
decelerating on an off ramp off the highway, and he was not prepared to make that turn and see me responsibly driving.
Oh my god.
Like,
Yeah, I didn't realize that. Like, I thought the border was like farther away, and it wasn't until we sat down with your dad because he was trying to figure out where exactly it was.
Yeah.
What if he was like a serial killer?
he's not doing a good job.
But listen, he's not doing a good job. But we would be able to clickbait even more because we could be like, we as psychic mediums stopped the serial killer, but not in the way you think.
Oh, the fucking bait. It is my sole purpose in life to bait you as much as possible.
Yeah, the funny thing is we constantly make jokes about UA being a vigilante.
Yeah.
And here we are doing vigilante things unintentionally.
Vigilante things. Getting in the way. We're not even doing we're just getting in the way.
We're just there. We just exist.
We were just trying to get McDonald's. We just wanted McDonald's.
You
And
just
we were
wanted-
getting off at the wrong exit for that.
Yeah, like
It was supposed to be the next exit, but I was like, we're going to this one. But it was supposed to be like the A. I don't know which one came first. It was either A or B.
I think we were supposed to get off on this one
yeah,
over here.
because there was an A
Yeah.
and a B of whatever exit we were getting off on. And I think I got off on the B, not the A, whichever one was first. So, because it was like, this is going to be the exit for A and B. And then I got into it. And then I kept turning and they were like, this turn is B1. And we was like, oh,
he hid
okay.
he hid in the trash can at a fireworks shop.
In the trash can.
And
And
if
it
he
was
would
like,
have just like stepped like 10 feet to the
yeah.
to like the right, he would have been
Yeah. And he literally, it was like maybe 10 feet away from his car. We were further off of the road than this like
Mhm.
building was from his car.
with footprints right to it. Yeah.
Yeah. Footprints in the foot
Yeah.
of snow.
They brought out like a canine dog too. I don't know if
Really? I
you-
didn't see that.
Yeah, yeah. It was when
There's
we
a
were
lot of people
packing the stuff
talking to me.
up to the car. There were a lot of cops because they're also like pretty much the cops
Yeah.
were like, "Did you see him? Did you see where he went?" And we were like, "He was gone before we got up, and like could see his car even
Yeah.
like see that there was still a car here."
Yeah.
And
'Cause
so they're
also-
like, "Ugh, okay."
Right.
So then they're searching the area.
Yeah.
They're like combing the area, following the footprints, being like, "Oh,
Yeah.
his footprints are in the snow over here." Like they're searching while we're just standing on the other side of the road
Yeah, because
with our totaled car.
my
Like,
our phones called like the emergency services, so I didn't actually talk to anyone on the like emergency phone line or whatever. So an ambulance came, a fire truck was there, and then there were cops that came too.
yeah, like sheriff, state police.
So like the whole shebang was there. The fire truck got there
Mhm.
first.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he like pulled up, and I was like, "Did you call?
It's like, I thought
Did
you
you
were
call the
calling."
emergency services?" And you were like, "No, I called my mom." And I was like, "Hey, I called my mom too." I called because I was like, "I don't know what to do now."
I did though see that our phones called emergency
not.
services because I found our phones with the
Yeah,
SOS.
because it
So
was going off.
so I knew that they were coming at least. Like,
Apple sponsorship. That's what I content brain. That's what I was thinking. I was like, okay, this case needs a sponsorship. We can definitely attest to that. That did a good job. Our equipment looks okay.
we should have gone to Uranus Fudge Factory
Uranus Fudge Factory.
and the giant cross.
Yeah, there was a giant cross. It's labeled on the map as giant cross too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy ass fucking day.
There's a
Like,
Buffalo Wild Wings.
and a Cracker Barrel.
Dude, I hate it here.
Yeah, and then literally like this is like we were there and we just went over here and this is where the Enterprise was. Like,
Then there's the McDonald's.
Yep.
They just like dropped us off randomly. I mean, I know they dropped us off at the Enterprise or the rental place. But we just like went in there and I'm like, I have no idea where we are.
are you both physically okay to go? How's the neck and back? We're feeling it for
I'm
sure. We're feeling it. We don't have like any
We're not dead,
bruises
though.
or like cuts and scrapes or anything, but
It doesn't seem like anything
We're-
serious as of now.
yeah, it hurt.
Yeah.
It be hurting.
So we're going
But-
to the doctor tomorrow to be like evaluated
Yeah.
further. But we're lucky to be alive.
As my favorite band Paris says, good to be alive, but I hate my life.
True. Well, I hate it. Literally hate it. We
Yeah.
got in a car accident and then we came back and the walls are oozing green slime because the paint is green and there's water behind it.
And it wasn't there earlier today. It wasn't until like we got back from therapy and we're like sitting and then that happened.
Yeah. So I hope you're ready for crazy ass lives because it's continuing.
Don't be surprised if there's a podcast where we also recount this again. But like, he was so close.
Yeah.
I didn't understand it until today when they were like, if he would have just ran a little bit farther, he would have been back in Ohio and we couldn't have done anything. Like, we literally were hit right on the other side of Ohio with the diagram. I'll animate it. I'm not going to animate it.
Yeah. Having a seatbelt like jam into your chest is a fun experience.
Yeah. So wear your seatbelts because us wearing seatbelts
It hurt.
also we
Oh yeah, we stayed
prevented
in
us
the car.
like because we didn't hit our heads or anything like.
Yeah.
Cheap. Oh yeah, no, we're going to like an urgent care walk-in. We're not going to
cheaper
the
than
ER.
an ER. We can't afford an ER.
Well, we have. We're
I know
on
we have
We're on
Medicaid.
Medicaid, so Medicaid covers a lot
covered
of
it.
stuff. Thank
if
God.
it was ER worthy, we would already be there.
Yeah,
If
it was
urgent care is closed now. So.
Yeah, if it was ER worthy, we would have gone in the ambulance with them.
Yeah, we had a
Um,
sign off of not going to the
but-
ambulance.
They weren't concerned about us because we were like coherent and talking and
Yeah,
fine. So, but they gave us
they gave us
blankets and
a
hot
packs,
like hot packs
heat packs.
to
So they're
stay
like,
warm.
"You're gonna freeze to death," and we're like, "You're right."
I mean, thank God though. Like we had like winter boots on.
Yeah, I mean,
We
they made it seem like we were gonna be there a while, and
yeah.
it didn't seem like it was that long.
I also know people's first reaction to a sub toe is the ER. Just no. Listen, my mom works in like
No.
healthcare administration,
We hate going to the ER. We've been there a lot.
and I was in the ER twice last year, and I vowed that I wasn't going again
It was
at all this year.
horrible.
And I was like, this year's gonna be better. It's fine. It seemed like it
We're
was
not gonna need to go to the ER.
He. And then that happened. But yeah, we're just going to like a walk-in urgent care. We
Just
have
to
one
be
not far from our
assessed.
house that we've gone to before, and so we're gonna just get like a once over, get checked out, and
Chinese New Year's is the 17th of February, I think, right?
maybe we need to start just celebrating Chinese New Year.
Yeah, I think we need to not do.
Yeah. It also
Maybe.
happened on Groundhog Day, y'all.
Yeah,
Like,
the groundhog did in fact see a shadow, I think. I saw our shadow. 6 more weeks of winter, I think. If you couldn't tell from the foot of snow outside and the snow that's leaking into our house.
yeah,
Can someone explain why this keeps happening?
yeah, like I'm good. I would like to stop now.
Yeah, like, do you guys remember from our video where, I don't know if it was me or Riker, I think it was Riker in the Estes session at, like, Indiana State Sanatorium, where you were like, how much more can they take? That's how I feel.
Yeah.
New Year's is March, so it's shitty. Yeah, because I think it's the 17th is Chinese New Year, where it switches to the horse, the fire horse.
Yeah,
Fire horse is good for
like
an Aries or what? Not an Aries.
I feel
Whatever
like
I am.
every time we try to be like normal about things, some crazy shit happens, and then
Yeah.
it's like, hey, y'all.
Yeah, cause like, I don't know. This started happening after I broke up with my ex-boyfriend, and then we started like a business and stuff. But I broke up with him, almost lost my house. Literally almost lost my house. And like, after that was all settled, like, I don't know, when you're trying to get a house and you're self-employed, like you're trying to get a loan, it's so hard.
I lost my job. Like I got laid off from my job.
But like, after that, like, I settled on that, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna take 2 weeks off from everything. So I told like all of like business people that needed to know, like, I'm taking 2 weeks off to like figure out my life and try to figure out a routine again, because like what I just went through was traumatic, and now sitting here today, I'm like, hold my beer. But that's where the 2-week thing came in, because after that 2 weeks, like, the 2 weeks went fine. It was great. I was figuring out my fucking life. And then on the 13th fucking day, no, it wasn't the 13th day. It was like technically the 15th day, because it was 2 weeks. So the day after that 2 weeks, my 5-year-old cat died suddenly in the night. So
Yeah.
it has been a joke. It's not.
It's been our dark
It's
humor.
been a joke, but
it's-
not a joke.
It's been our dark humor way with coping with the insane amount of shit that has happened to us in the last like 3 years.
that every 2 weeks, everything seems fine during the 2 weeks, and then at the end of it, something horrible happens.
Yeah, I mean, like beginning of so like end of 2024,
Yeah.
my childhood cat suddenly died
we were
when
on
we
a
were visiting-
Christmas break.
when we were visiting my family for Christmas. And then we were going into the new year and we're like, everything's going to be fine. January 6th, my grandma suddenly passes away.
2 weeks
Like,
later, every 2 weeks,
ended up in the like ER twice. Like, it's just.
every 2 weeks.
Also, Strix was asked if Saturn going into Aries is going to affect y'all. My Saturn is in Aries.
So Riker's about to go through their Saturn return, but I'll be fucking done.
Your Saturn return has affected me. You're not getting out of shit.
Yeah, but maybe your Saturn return is not as psychotic as what the fuck we did. I went
You
to.
think that they're going to spare me?
Maybe they'll spare me.
They didn't spare me
Listen.
the last 3 years. Fuck off with that shit.
I went to an astrologer like probably like a few months before my Saturn return, and they read my chart, and I literally looked at them and I was like, "Can you do a like whatever you do on your computer astrology things for my Saturn return?" And she didn't do it, and she looked me in the face and was like, "Saturn returns are just like people make them like really crazy, but you shouldn't be afraid of it at all." She also told me that I was going to get a ring from my relationship at the time, which I did. And that I should, like, marry him. And that did not happen.
Good night, Pyro.
Don't make vision boards. Don't be me and make vision boards. How about that? Don't
Don't
be me
take
and
unnecessary journeys. I need to put that on the soundboard.
just sit there, just...
I'm going to do it. I'm going to put, don't take unnecessary journeys.
Like, someone explain to me what's happening. Same. I can't express how much I can relate to this within the last 5 years.
It's been so bad. Like,
it's been so bad.
Even my therapist is like, so a lot happens to you guys. And I'm like, yeah, dude. I don't know. Like, I fucking hate it. Like, I just want to chill and go ghost hunting and, like, have fun and not be in pain and not get hit by people running from the cops. And
at what point did we enter the upside down for fucking real?
Brendan, don't worry. Like, I know that we're talking about, like, the crazy shit, but, like, even just the state of the world, the state of the country right now is
unacceptable.
Fucked. It's so fucked. Everything is fucked. Like,
everything
is
fucked. That's been the new hyperfixation or the echololly. Everything is blue, but we changed the blue to whatever is happening in the moment.
Yeah, like everyone is, like, especially, I mean, not even just in the US, but, like, around the world. Like, everyone's struggling financially. Like, there's masked agents disappearing people and killing people just on the streets and are
for whatever reason they want, and the government is like, you can do whatever you want. You have immunity.
Don't even get me started on the Epstein files. Like, I hate it here.
But don't worry, eggs may be cheaper.
Well, Brendan, if you can always DM me if you want to chat or anything. You can hit me up. We're the struggle bus for real. Like,
yeah, we're two people that we would understand something like that. Yeah, it's fucking bullshit. This. I don't know. People say that 2025 was absolute bullshit, and it fucking was. But it's literally been bullshit since 2023.
It's been bullshit since 2020. Let's be fucking real.
Yeah, that's fucking real.
Like,
it just keeps getting worse somehow.
Everyone just was like, the pandemic is over, but it didn't really end, and now here we are.
Yeah. How are you guys doing? What are your thoughts and feelings?
But it's okay. We have each other.
Right? We haven't eaten dinner yet.
Yeah.
The only thing I've eaten today, I think, is about 5 donut holes. They're chocolate.
I had some cheese and crackers and Red Bull.
But I feel like I've lived 3 days in the last 12 hours.
Yeah. It's like Pandora's box has been up, literally. Like, yeah. It's been, like, I mean, my life looks complete, like, both of our lives are
That's what I was telling you yesterday. Like, if people, because, well, I lost a lot of friends. I'm going to speak for myself. I lost a lot of friends.
I lost a lot of friends, too.
And if those friends came to, like, my house, they would not recognize it anymore. And it's not even, like, necessarily good things. Like, I don't have the car that I've had since 2016.
We had to get our giant oak tree cut down in the back.
Giant oak tree. That oak tree made me go viral my first business. It's cut down. There's a stump out there.
Because it could have fallen onto our house
and killed
us. Like,
I cried while they were cutting it down. Like, the entire day I cried because I didn't want it to. Yeah. I checked on it, like, a few weeks ago, and it looked okay.
Cool.
But we got a slab from it because I was so distraught about them killing a tree.
And I was adamant that they cut off a piece of it for us.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly for you. Not that I didn't like the tree, but
yeah. All of our animals are different. Like, I used to have a dog and 2 cats, and my dog was taken away, and my cat was died. So
I
now we
mean,
got new animals.
Like Shinzi died like 2 days before my birthday, and it was the month after I moved. I had like moved in.
Yeah.
And so like we just had
suddenly-
Tofu upstairs, and she was so sad and so depressed.
Yep.
And
no one, like, she had a dog and a cat to like hang out with, and now they were both gone. It was just her.
yeah, they're like Tofu went through a lot of change, and now we got 3 new cats, a new dog, we got a fish.
Yeah.
Like everything is just
So that's like one of those things I think about a lot of like people that like I thought I would grow old with that I'm no longer friends with. Like even that, they're all gone. Like people that used to know me would not recognize me in the last 2 years. And I know that that's probably a lot of change, like a lot of time to change, but like
yeah, but like you visibly look
yes.
so different from when I met you.
Yep.
Like
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you take a picture from 2023 versus like 2020 or whatever, I look pretty much the fucking same. But you take 2023 and now, completely different.
mhm.
Trauma fucks you up.
I was talking about that with my therapist today.
What? How trauma makes everything look different?
How you look different.
Oh, yeah.
That sounded like it was a like rude comment.
No,
It wasn't. I just don't want people to think that I'm like saying that like
not like
you look different. Like it's not like that. It's just I can see it like in your face.
like this is the life update that I posted.
Jada, shut up.
What did she say? Wow,
Wow.
rude. This is me from 2020. 2020. This is me from 2020. This is me now. That was 2025 in October. Wrong way. Who is that? What traumatized little hollow shell is that? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't fucking know.
That's how I feel looking at old pictures of me. But it's also just I've been on testosterone and
It's a little different.
am not a woman
You're
anymore.
literally
so-
different. You're like,
Yeah.
wow.
I
Did
also-
you used to work for Disney or something?
That is usually the response.
Yeah.
And I
Burger has some good headshots. From
Changed my
when
name.
You were a child.
yeah, I don't know. We even just like since like I moved in, like we've changed so much. Like our like everything is so different. Like you were saying, like in the house,
Yeah.
like our bedroom looks completely different. Our like living room looks different.
Yeah.
Like-
I don't think I would like the people that I lost. I don't think we would have anything in common anymore. And I feel like that's why when I like talk to people from like my past, because I have friends, but they are like people that talk to me like once in a while and they all live really far away. When I talk to them, I feel like unrelatable to them.
Yeah, I mean
You know what I'm
when
saying?
you, like I mean in general, like when you like go through so much change and people aren't like around for it, it's
Yeah.
like because I still have like friends that I consider friends, but I don't talk to them all the time because and like we used to be close, but we just naturally like went on our separate paths. Like sometimes we like come back together and like Ash, like
Mm-hmm.
we've had periods of times where like we go off and do our own thing and then we come back together and are like close again, and
Yeah.
it's just like
It's just weird.
it feels very weird,
I'm
but
sick of it.
yeah.
I'm ready for it to just be fine and normal again.
There are a lot of bad changes, but there was a lot of good change too, and some bad. Exactly.
Yeah.
You have to out with the old, in with the new. You know.
Forcibly.
Yeah. So I'm tired of it, but and even though like overall like compared to like a few years ago, like maybe financially and like medically, I'm not as great. Like I still would make the same decisions. I'm still happier overall in my
Mhm.
circumstances now, like doing this with you and everything than if
Yeah. Well, I just
wouldn't
feel
have
like
done that.
I was hollow.
Mm-hmm.
Like before I break up, I just felt like I was hollow and no one like could see it, because if they saw it, then my life would fall apart. And then that happened.
And then I looked at you and said,
And you're like, you know, you don't
What are you
have to
doing?
like put up with this shit. And I was like, God damn it.
I was like, you can be nice to yourself.
Yeah, no, literally Riker just being like, you know, you could just get a red dress for your wedding dress. Like, it's not like that big of a deal. Like, it'll make you happy. Because everybody was like, you shouldn't do this. Like, it's ridiculous that you would want to. Like, you're not going to find one. And I was like, okay. And Riker was like, well, it's not stupid that you want a red dress. And I was like, oh.
It's like, if you want a big poofy red dress, then, and for your wedding,
Yeah.
why is that? That's not
It's just
stupid.
very used to people like putting me down and belittling me and controlling me. So you were like, you know, you don't have to put up with it. So then, and now I'm here, and now I'm not like hollow, but I am a mess, and everyone is seeing.
And we are tired.
And you get to read it in my life updates on Patreon. So I hope you are not put off by me being like, I have so many emotions. Because I feel like most people in my life are.
I need to show you Anchorman so you can be in a glass case of emotions.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen Anchorman.
It's great, and I can point out all of the places in San Diego that they filmed.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm used to it.
I am used to it.
No, literally, like, growth. Speaking of growth things, my therapist hit me with some shit today. Because yesterday, like, I asked Em, like,
Yeah, we were
if
at
I was
the
like, are we
place.
still going to, like, Kansas? Are we
I
going
was like,
home?
fuck yeah, let's go to
And
Kansas.
she was like, I'm still fine to go. And I was like, I don't know, like, I didn't know how I felt about it.
Yeah.
I knew I wasn't okay, like, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, any of it.
Yeah.
But I have a habit that my therapist is working with me on advocating for myself and not prioritizing everyone else over me. So I did a big thing, and my therapist was like, you advocated for yourself and you went home and did what you needed instead of, like, not doing it. You realize that's a big deal, right? And I was like, what? And then she's like, how's your self-worth doing now? And I was like, okay. I was here to talk about the trauma from the car accident, not my self-worth.
Not for you to out me.
But she said I did great. She also thinks it's really great that I talk about my therapy experiences with her in content. Because I told her that I talk about them. She's like, hell yeah, I get shout outs. And I was like, oh, more than you probably know.
More than you probably know.
My therapist is great, in case you guys couldn't tell,
Yeah.
because I talk about her all the time. But literally
Yeah.
saw her 3 days ago. And she was like, we scheduled my next appointment, which was going to be next week because we were going on a trip and she had stuff. And she was like, yeah, if like something comes up before then, like just like email me, text me, and I can like try to see if there's a cancellation or squeeze you in. I was like, okay. And then I don't think I know she was like, yeah, I wasn't prepared for it to be that as why you were like emailing, but I'm happy that I was able to get you in today. So
Yeah.
and then she's like, I think you guys will be okay. Like, go do your live stream, talk about it.
Yeah, dude, that was probably fucking crazy for her.
She's kind of used to it though, because like I've been going to her
Therapist.
for like a year now, and
Yeah.
like when I started going to her, it was like my cat just died, my grandma just died, I just spent a week in the hospital. This is everything from the last 2 years. So she's kind of used to it at this point. I've been doing
Yeah.
weekly sessions with her pretty much for a year, and a lot's happened in the year. Guys, she's a therapist. She's heard it all.
But listen,
There's sometimes
I'm just wondering, for asking for a friend, I always wonder if the therapist, like when we tell them things, I'm like, the things in and of themselves, I don't think are shocking. But the distance in between all of them happening at once is a shocking part. So, like, I don't know, when I told my therapist all the shit that I was doing, she was like, you know what I'm saying? She was, like, making those faces, and then after she knew everything, then it was more like, everything was fine, but, like, the things that are happening, I don't think shock a therapist.
But it's
all of them happening at once.
Yeah, like the quick succession of it, like
literally the last
constantly, like
3 days.
Y'all are the reasons your therapists have therapists. Oh, my therapist has told me that she has a therapist. Like the therapist like Em was seeing before was at like a location that my therapist recommended. Like my
the therapist has a therapist,
but also like I mean, you saw her when we were walking out today, and I was showing her the picture. She was like, "Holy shit!" You know, I'm kidding.
Yeah, no, she gave me a look. She never like really interacts with me because I just sit there and wait for you to be done.
Yeah, you just sit in the lobby. But
and she was like,
"I'm glad you both are okay.
I'm glad that you didn't die because you were driving."
Yeah,
and I'm like,
yeah. Because showing her the picture, she was like, "Holy shit!" Like,
that's ridiculous.
Yeah,
it is ridiculous. The back of the car's gone. Yeah, and then we get home and there's water leaking into the walls.
She's like, other things doing this for 12 years. I've done therapy for criminals and murderers. Like, damn, okay. Yeah, my therapist is pretty like, I mean, she's not necessarily surprised at what I'm telling her, but it's more so I have the habit, we both do, but I have the habit of like talking about very serious, crazy shit in the like most casual, calm ways. Like, and so it's usually like, oh, it's one after another for both. No, literally,
Dude, I feel like we've been on a break for like 2 years. Yeah. Every time we're trying to get out of the break.
Yeah. But like, my therapist has been like a social worker. Her like hyperfixation is cults. Like, she's she's chill. And I also like, she's not like in like the spiritual community, but she like believes in things. So she even was like, so telling her about like our like being like, holy shit, we felt like maybe like the demons, angels, whatever, like saved our asses out there. It's not, she's not like
divine intervention.
That's stupid.
Bullshit.
That doesn't exist. She was like, no, like that was a big thing. Like, believing that in something like that is not like a bad thing.
That was a near-death experience. That was literally like the bullshit that people talk about. Of like, I think there was someone in the car, like, steering me out of the way so that I wouldn't die. That happened.
I get what people say when they say that they watch their life flash before their eyes. Because I literally was like...
existential crisis after that.
No, and that was literally, like, the main reason why, like, mentally I'm not okay is I'm like, I thought in that very moment we were like dying.
You literally were crying to me like, I thought we were gonna die. Yeah. I thought we were dead. We like the car stopped and I thought we were dead.
I was like, this is it. Like, so much goes through your head in that like millisecond of shit. And like obviously like we didn't, but like that's also another thing of like, how did we not? Like,
the car is damaged a lot.
Yeah.
My dad that had, when he was in college, was like a tow truck driver. And he's like, I've seen a lot. Your car is really bad. That is not a normal thing that I would pick up, you know?
Yeah.
So.
Should probably go eat some food.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Me too.
But I don't know. I don't know what's going on this week content-wise, but we appreciate everybody for coming.
Yeah, thanks for coming and hanging out with us.
Yeah,
we love you all. Thank you guys for the support, everything. I don't necessarily know when we're gonna like go live again,
Yeah.
like we might
There's
not
a lot
stream
of
for a second.
things that happened the last 3 days, so we have to figure
Yeah.
out a lot of like paperwork and shit.
Yeah, so
It's gonna be a
we're
lot.
we have to deal with like insurance stuff. We have to figure out what the fuck's going on with our wall leaking. We're going to the doctor to get checked out. We have to make sure that we're like resting and taking care of ourselves. So things might be a little like
Friday to 13th.
our original plans was my mom got us like a gift card to go to the movies for like Christmas, and we haven't used it yet. So we were thinking of going to the movies, and we'll probably still do that next week to
Friday the 13th. It's the day before Valentine's Day.
we might go see a horror movie and have a chill Valentine's Day together. So we'll keep you guys updated with like when we'll stream again and content and stuff, but just know it might be a second while we deal with life things. But we wanted to live stream today, mostly just to be like, what the fuck, y'all?
Yeah,
Like,
to tell you guys what's going on. Plus, we aren't getting that video we were supposed to
yeah.
film.
So since
So,
we're also
you
not
know.
doing an investigation right now, we were like,
We gotta put some content up.
we should like do a stream to like make up for the lost content. You know what's funny? We were actually thinking about going to see Iron Lung. That was the plan.
Yeah.
If it was still playing, we were going to go see Iron Lung. Because
Yeah.
M loves Markiplier.
I love Markiplier.
So I was going to take M to
Yeah.
go see Iron Lung for Valentine's Day.
It's cute. That's cute. I want to go. Iron Lung is great. Yeah. He directed a movie all by himself. Some dude with 23, 32. I'm dyslexic. I don't know. One of those
A
two.
lot of subscribers.
subscribers. Mil subscribers. Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to go eat some food, hang out with our puppy, and talk to y'all later. Saw it on Saturday. Great movies. Absolutely phenomenal. Well, now I really want to see it. So, but thank you guys. We'll see y'all later.
Thanks for all the donations as well. We really appreciate it. It helps a lot.
It really does.
We're going to figure out how to get a new car.
Yeah. So good night. Bye.
Bye.